Hey guys, welcome to my daily video. Today we have a lot of stuff to show and I want to split it up. Some stuff is filmed in separate videos. The time wasn't long enough, so I always try to get a short video, maybe 1 or 2 minutes of the flower, just talking about it a little bit, and then moving on to the separate pollination video. Today I did Bamboi with that amazing flower. Really incredible. You will see it in this video. You will be blown away. I can't express my respect for this cross enough. This is a very good hybrid. Flowers huge, and also the body interesting, not like all the classic Cantora hybrids, so that is good. Timelapse went good the way I saw it. I haven't checked all the video files yet, but the ones that I checked look great. Social media, the time-lapse videos are picking up already, especially on sites like Facebook, where I put music over it. It's the type of stuff that just is universal. It's a language of its own. Like flowers, I mean, you do not need to understand the language. You look at it and you are amazed. So in here, not much. Few plants that are flowering. So I'm already making plans what to put under the time lapse tonight. Right now I have something under the time lapse, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm a little bit still. I need to learn with this new medium that has a lot of potential for the channel. So I repotted this one, you know it, and I wanted to give it a more organic soil. But it's not down the way to the ground organic. It's just mixed up. A little bit of strong drainage at the bottom. And yeah, some coconut fiber in here. A little bit of washed pumice too. But the washed pumice alone was too... It moved too much. It constantly... Every little movement that happens, for example, when you water the soil... The pumice was just shaking back and forth, and I really do not like that because it disturbs the rooting process. So now it has a soil that sticks together. When I took this out of the bucket, I suddenly had a legless lizard in the soil. So I had to stop, because the soil belongs to the legless lizard now. So I had to mix up a little bit. But the legless lizard is alright. So it's in this fabric pot that I'm experimenting with, because they are so easy to carry. But yeah, I do not want to disturb it. I'm not sure how it got in, but I love when these legless lizards live around me, because they are threatened. They have a hard time making it against like cats and all that, and I'm finding them a lot here, which is not an accident, because it's because of all the tall grass. Tall grass is just necessary for a lot of animals. Okay, yeah, now I wanna what do I want to do now? I want to film Bamboi again. So in here in the greenhouse, check this out, what an amazing flower. I put it into the greenhouse because it's warmer in here. Here's the label. Wurlitz crossed with Charm, Flying Saucer and Cantora Gelb. So some very good relatives. And the body, in my opinion, this looks like Charm Telegunoides hybrid. Yeah, nice. Look at it. I want to move it out. I want to take some more photos and videos outside with a neutral background. What an amazing flower. This is so insane. And once again, I want to stress that this color, that this hybrid, is only made possible because Wurlitz brought these funky colors into it. I mean, of course, more than one parent are involved. For example, like you have Cantora here. Cantora and Wurlitz, they're just a great combination. And yeah, this is really good. This is, if it performs nice on a like genetic level, if it passes down good traits to the next generation, this could open doors, because the flower is so big. You can now make other crosses with it. Telegonoides hybrid. So you could definitely pollinate it with something like Ulf Meerbold, what we've shown. That one, no problem. We will try it out. No? So this one has been pollinated with Ulf Meerbold now. And later today I want to pollinate it again. But in my opinion, this should be enough already. I'm expecting this one to grow to a fruit. Yeah. So let's go to Loxanthinopsis. Are you alright? I'm not sure why she does it. Maybe it's just that she feels safe there. I thought maybe it's because there's a hawk around, stuff like this, you know, or maybe a fox. But she doesn't seem scared. Just playful hiding. Okay, so here's this one. In this light I can show the spines a little bit more. The time lapse looked great. This one opens up very fast, so you can do a nice time lapse with it. Within 5 hours, this thing looked great. Pollination, this one got Bamboi, and this one got Schaffery hybrid, Schaffery yellow hybrid, I think. And this one got Ulf Meerbold, if I remember correctly. And this one here, still opening, maybe tonight. These open up very fast. You look at them and within 2 hours they are open. So it's an interesting kind of plant. Loxanthinopsis 41 2013, Andreas Wessner. And Andreas is a very good breeder. He lives kind of similar to how I live. A little bit distant away from too much action. And yeah. But if you look at the work that he did, there's some truly amazing hybrids coming from Andreas Wessner, and his father also. Big family history in regards to cacti. Yeah, and these are the breeders that do not take the spotlight a lot, but they did a lot of work. Did a lot of classics that people use today. Especially when it's about Pseudolobivia hybrids, these Echinopsis oprepanda kind of hybrids, you know. Well, okay, this is looking good. I'm happy. Later, I want to spraying seedlings, mostly seedlings. These days, I do no longer fertilize with something big. I only want to do very targeted fertilizing. So I spray the plants that I want to fertilize and nothing else. And that helps me to save a little bit on fertilizer. And also, I mean, you cannot fertilize your plants all of the time, you know, when you water and all. It's just becoming too much. So you need to take breaks in between. Maybe once every 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks. During the main season, maybe once a week. But not overdoing it, because the body would otherwise look like bloated and all, you know. It is very important that the plants get the right amount of nutrients, micronutrients and all. And if you go overboard, you completely mess up the ratio, ratio, you know, how much needs to be in there of each. So don't overdo it. Another update on this one. pretty good. Last year I removed 4 or 5 of these side pups, and this year it has decided to flower. But also in the last couple of weeks or maybe months, it has gotten new. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one. No, this one not. These. That's pretty nice. Large plants are sometimes, you pay a little bit more when you buy a large plant, but it's so much more worth the money because you can breed with them, you can take cuttings. Oh, by the way, this is organic fertilizer. I'm experimenting with organic fertilizer too. Have sprayed seedlings with organic fertilizer. But yeah, stuff is terrible. It doesn't come off. It's everywhere. Okay, so now I will probably put the camera on Bamboi and just do nothing. Just let it film a little bit, or maybe take a few more reels, because it's also important to film this flower, and I'm sure it will not stay open for much longer. So now is the time to do a little bit more filming. There will be another clip of this one in this video, just because it's so amazing. I mean, when you have a plant like that, you need to show it. It's just no other way. Yep. Had to show this one again. Miraculix by Markus Fagerer. Just a beautiful flower. Nice big ones for Lobivia hybrid. Yeah, and I'm doing time-lapse with it. Here's the display. Trying to get the Wörlitz hybrid below, because the ones at the top are already pretty open. I don't think there's a lot of things happening there anymore, but it's nice to have it in the background. So this is for today's segment. I just want to show you how amazing this thing is. This is Bamboi again. Now it's finally open. I have it in the house and it's cold outside, so I'm a little bit worried that the flower might close again right away. So check this out. Isn't this amazing? What a crazy flower. And the body is nice too. It doesn't look like classic Candicans. It looks more like Telegonoides, which is involved in it in some form. I've seen the family tree at some point, and one of the parents had Telegonoides, I think in form of Legon in it. Legon being, the name refers to Telegonoides. So, but I need to look at the family tree again. I'm not entirely sure. These hybrids, you always need to look them up to verify. But absolutely wild flower. Absolutely wild. Holy moly. And I haven't collected one bit of pollen yet. I want to use that on the large columns that are opening up now. I will collect every bit of pollen. Now I will move this plant into the house again, I think. I'm not sure. I just want to film the other flower buds too. But the other flower buds are good, 10 days, 14 days away. So for now, this is it. Insane flowers. But yeah, I will show this in a separate pollination video, which I'm doing now. So this is just a shorter segment for the cactus of the day video that I'm doing. But apart from that, it's already a nice start. Holy moly. So this one here, I wanted to show you. This is multi-hybrid Miraculix by Markus Fagerer. Yeah, super nice flower. Really like it. Had it under the time-lapse tonight, but I haven't seen the result yet. So beautiful flowers. Maybe I will move it in again, because they might open another time, maybe more. I just wanted to do a video now because it's time. Pollen doesn't seem to be ripe, so maybe they will open even further. Yeah. But at some point you just need to get started with the pollination, and I want to pollinate one with Bamboi, the other with a Telegonoides hybrid Ulf Meerbold, then the other Schaffery hybrid that I've shown yesterday, maybe pink stripes, this kind of stuff. We will try it out. So yeah, we'll do a separate pollination video too. This is just for showing what we will do today. There are more flower buds coming, and with the separate flower it might allow me to show it more in the time lapse too. But yeah, overall this is a nice hybrid. In the past I sometimes had problems with it opening and closing too fast, but for now everything looking good. Right now it's 11 in the morning, and I hope we can get some seeds here. This is a good plant. Normally I would just use Asterix crosses, but I haven't, none of them have flowered yet. It's a slow beginning in regards to the Lobivia. Hey guys, so it's a cold morning. Really cold. And I still watered them just now. It's still in the morning, it's still early. And the temperatures, I don't know, maybe 10 Celsius. And yeah, overall, I just want to say, these are the days that make the difference. When you get out, I wasn't feeling well. I'm a total mess today. The whole production stuff is starting to put a lot of pressure on me, you know? So, filming during the day, at night, when I sleep, the camera does time lapse and all. And that's not a problem, but it just kind of, there are these days when it's hard to go out. That's what I want to say, the point that I'm trying to make. There will be these days, and there will be many of them, where you'd rather stay inside and not do the work, but it makes a difference when it's flowering time. The flower buds that we already have are the result of the work that we put in like maybe 2 months ago. And the ones that are starting to show up right now, they will pay off in maybe a month from now. It's all hard earned, and I just wanted to stress this enough, because this morning is just one of these mornings when it's a little bit harder, when everything you do takes a little bit more effort than usually. You know, it doesn't come naturally sometimes. So, but I still went out, had to water the other greenhouse. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, so these are all watered now, apart from the ones that are here in the corner where I didn't reach them with my too short of a hose. But everything in here is watered now. Temperatures were very low during the night, but I do not care. This is the type of stuff that doesn't even make me like nervous anymore. I would even water them like when we had a little frost during the night. As long as the temperatures go high during the day. In the greenhouse in here, later today, we will have a super hot day. Temperatures inside over 20 easily. So maybe more. I have the windows open to make sure it's not getting so hot. So they need water now. And you will see. The others will respond too. Most of the others. I'm checking all the plants, and the worst case scenario on most of these is that they are growing healthy but haven't started to flower yet. But you also gotta factor in the healthy growth that we see on so many plants, you know, that didn't look like that before. Some are flowering that have never flowered before. We're having plants that are flowering that are in tiny pots and really small plants. This one. And check out these. I'm not sure if you can see it, but everything's full of flowers. And we might get flowers on some of the others too. I've seen it yesterday. Top shelf is looking great. This is why I love the top shelf. Feel like, I don't know, I don't see so many people talking about about top shelves and how they can be utilized to induce flowering. I mean, it's just a natural thing. I just want to say this is a very effective way to get plants to flower that are small. But they need a lot of water then. You cannot put them somewhere where they continue to lose water over and over and not give it back to them. They lose more water at the top. Lubivia are completely in the shade from the trees that we will have to remove in winter. Can't have it like this. I'm really frozen from the cold water of the water hose, but I want to get started with spraying a little bit more. I have maybe half an hour of time left where I have energy, and I want to use that to spray a little. So I noticed something. There's a flower on Amun-Re, but check out the one behind. It's a small plant. I don't know. Goes to the shelf. And this one, I'm not sure, but this might be flowering too. And this one here had one flower, but now it's full of flower buds. In here. Nice. Really good. I mean, you've seen the shelf just recently, like a couple of months ago. Some of those have grown to flowering size within that time, and they were seedling before that. These are shortly before flower, maybe another season for the ones that don't make it this year, but definitely flowering. And look at the nice TPM scope mutant there. Really nice. Yeah, in here too. I was just looking for a plant that I wanted to show you, but it's all nice. Here, this one, I have hope that it will flower. Having a very critical look at the areoles, and this one here. Also, tiny pot, you know. I work with tiny pots sometimes in the beginning. Now that the plant is flowering and it's looking nice, I might keep it so it will get a bigger pot. But yeah, it's a little bit like when you're growing them in hydro, you know. Like, you just gotta make sure that they can get enough water, get enough nutrients. Everything else is secondary. I mean, the pot size is one thing. You will end up watering too much, and it will be a lot of work, unnecessary work. So sometimes it's better to go with a bigger pot size. But yeah, for small Cantora hybrids, they flower so easily. They are not by accident one of the best hybrids, one of the most common hybrids, because they flower so early. Most of them flower even a little bit earlier than Flying Saucer. And Flying Saucer already flowers very early.